Hey everyone, the time has came. I'm finally going to pay my car off. Very last payment. So it's gonna be end of a chapter from when I picked the car up and then until today. And I'll talk about how I came about getting the car on the way to pay the payment for the last one. Back in 2013, when I still had my 91 Black GT 5-liter Mustang with the Nado, and I was kind of got a little curious and went to cars.com, started looking for 05 Mustangs, newer ones, and I came across this 2007 Vista Blue GT with the My Color option in the instrument panel. And I called the dealership, talked to them, set up a time or appointment to come see the car, which was six years ago today, November 15th of 2013. Me and my wife got in the Black Mustang, and I told my mom that morning that I'm just gonna go out there and look at it. We get out there to Ottumwa, Iowa, stopped at Arby's and ate lunch with the dealership right across the street. Got over there, parked my car, got out, started looking at it. The salesman came out asking, "You want to take it for a spin?" I said, "Sure." He hops in the back seat, and even though I hadn't drove a manual in 3 years, from 2010 until that day, and when I drove it, I knew I had to have it, and spent about 6 hours, and finally got a loan. They moved the plates over from my black one to the car I'm driving now, and I'll post a picture here. That was the last time that I seen my black Mustang, when me and my wife was taking everything out of my black one that I wanted to keep and putting it over into my 07 Mustang. Left the dealership, started heading out of Ottumwa, Iowa, and there's 2 deer about 50 to 70 feet off the side of the road, just barely at city limits. And I'm like, oh great. pulling the car out of town and there's deer sitting there. But luckily they didn't move and made it back. Then decide I'm gonna show my sister my car on Thanksgiving. And pulled up. She came out, realized what I got, and I'm not monetized or anything, so I can say it. She called me a shithead because she liked the body style. And there's a little sentimental value with it now. Let's see. Drove it up to my sister's on Thanksgiving. Back to a manual transmission, which was a plus. Save the manuals. March of 2014, or around in there, made reservations, paid the entry fee, and got the car washed and waxed that spring. Got the windows tinted to Illinois state law. In April of 2014, me and my wife took our first trip in it to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 50th Mustang anniversary. First time being on that far east. Enjoyed that trip. Oh man. Seeing the mountains for the first time. Driving through the tunnels. Just wished I had changed the mufflers before I went through them for the back then, so I could have been playing music. Met some couple of guys from Australia and one from England there. Just wondering how do I fit in my car. So I opened up the door the Saturday that it was raining all day. And they wanted a picture taken with me because of my height. And I'll insert a picture here. He wanted the guy in the middle of that picture, wanted a picture of me with my arm resting on his head to take back to Australia. I didn't mind it. I turned around and asked if I could have my wife take another picture so I would have it here to show people. And look at the picture I did. And that was a fun experience to have. Jump from a Fox Body Mustang to a S197 about the body style, it's one of my favorites because it resembles the old 60s fastbacks. And I don't think the shape my 91 GT was in that it would have made it to Charlotte. The lower strut tower on the driver's side with the front frame rail was rusted right below the portioning valve. And I checked some auto body places in my area. No, its structure wouldn't even touch it. And so I'm lucky I came across my 07 on cars.com and got it. And it had a little over 95,000 miles on the car. Now, as we're driving, it's got 135,961 miles. And that was the trip to Charlotte, North Carolina in 2014. Then 2016, me and my wife went to Indianapolis, Indiana for the Mustang Club of America's 40th club celebration. And that was the first being at that track. Got to meet Richard Petty and got his signature. And I'll put a picture up here. And that was nice. Got to ride in a Petty Mustang of the S550 body style around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And yeah, I had to get something to drink to calm my nerves down. But that was an experience there alone. Then it was this past April, we went right back to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Mustang Owners Museum grand opening / 55th Mustang anniversary. Got to meet some people I'm following on Instagram, like PatGirl302, that's gotta have a green Boss Mustang. Hide if you're watching this. Done the Guinness World Record attempt, parade laps like we did 5 years ago. But I've had the mufflers on the car, Roush Extremes, so I can make some music going through those tunnels out east. And this past summer, got to meet 2 YouTubers. Which was Speed Addict 731, Ken, and Foxcats Media, the Caleb. At Muhammad, Illinois, at the Strand Speed out there. Real nice YouTubers. And so there's most of the mileage that got put on the car so far. And hopefully in 2020 I can meet some other YouTubers post some pictures of the different times from being at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Indianapolis. And the other thing was this past April, I had a dream a few months before that me and my wife was at a convenience store and I didn't know where we were at. And I pulled out my phone in my dream, looked on Google Maps, and I seen that we were about maybe 100 feet from an ocean. A couple weeks later, after I started thinking, hey, we're in Concord. Wilmington, North Carolina is 3.5 hours east. I'm gonna go see the ocean for the very first time. But me and my wife decided to go to a Chinese restaurant that's local. And got done, handed the fortune cookie, and the message on it, a surprise was waiting you by the seashore. And I'm thinking, is that a sign? I had a dream. Now, and started planning to see the ocean while we were on the East Coast. And I get a fortune cookie with darn near saying the same thing, and did that on Easter. Checked out of the hotel in Concord, drove the 3.5 hours east to Wilmington, pulled into Wrightsville Beach, and we waited for the sky to back out. We pull in, get out. He asks us, hey, how long do you think you're gonna be? And said, I got my pass with some time left on it. And he told us we're more than welcome to use it since he was leaving. So we accepted the parking pass there for the Wrightsville Beach. Took my shoes and socks off, grabbed my sandals, put them on, started walking. And insert video clip here. Had my wife record me seeing the ocean for the first time. So now, November 15th of 2019 on my way to pay my very last car payment. So she's done me finally mine. Well, officially would be when I have the title in my hands, but we're a little over an hour away. Currently going through Burlington, Iowa. This thing's been real good on gas mileage. Now I know a lot of you that's probably watching don't care about the gas mileage, but 3-valve getting around 28 to 30 miles to a gallon of gas on the highway, or close to 300 miles on a full tank. And the most I've gotten on a full tank was with my 4-cylinder Mustang with a little over 300 miles on it. Got a question for the ones watching this. When you do road trips, see what your distance on gas mileage and keep track so you can plan, okay, stopping at this gas station to fill up this one, or do you do what's the saying, you just hop in and go, and when you realize you need gas, you find the nearest gas station. Comment down below on what way you guys prefer. And back to 2014, when we got home from Charlotte that first time, I started searching YouTube videos about that event to see if anyone had recorded my car, me and my wife, somewhere when we were out there. And